The IPL 2026 season is already getting everyone super hyped, especially for those upcoming clashes between the five-time champions Mumbai Indians and the defending champions, Royal Challengers Bengaluru. RCB is heading into this 19th season riding high on confidence, after finally breaking that 18-year drought and bagging their first ever IPL trophy back in 2025. That historic win, where they beat the Punjab Kings in the final, totally makes RCB the team to beat now. And honestly, it just amps up one of the league's most intense rivalries even more. The tournament itself runs from March 28 to May 31, 2026. We're looking at 10 power-packed teams playing all across India, with a grand total of 74 matches scheduled. That's 70 league games, plus a 4-match playoff stage. The playoff structure is just like in recent seasons, featuring Qualifier 1, an Eliminator, Qualifier 2, and of course, the Grand Final. This setup really gives the top-performing teams a crucial advantage. Honestly, with Bengaluru's recent success, the competition is even fiercer this year. It's gonna elevate the stakes in every single match, especially when these two cricketing giants go head-to-head. For both fans and analysts, the contests between MI and RCB aren't just games, they're pivotal moments. These matches often totally dictate a team's momentum and how they climb the league standings throughout what is always a demanding season. This rivalry already has such a rich history, but now with RCB as champions, it's setting us up for some truly compelling storylines and electrifying performances in IPL 2026. Alright, so Royal Challengers Bengaluru finally bagged their 2025 IPL title, and it was a real showcase of smart team building and some absolutely stellar individual performances. With Rajat Patidar as captain and Andy Flower calling the shots as coach, the team showed incredible grit and skill all season long. And of course, Mr. RCB himself, Virat Kohli, the heart and soul of the franchise since day one, had an absolutely monster year in 2025. He racked up 657 runs, averaging a brilliant 54.75 at a strike rate of 144.71. Honestly, his contributions were absolutely crucial for them to finally get their hands on that coveted trophy. Also stepping up big time was England's explosive wicketkeeper batter, Phil Salt. RCB snapped him up for a cool 11.50 crore rupees in the 2025 mega auction, and they smartly held onto him for the 2026 season as well. Salt had a fantastic 2025 season, smashing 403 runs at an incredible strike rate of 175.98, which played a massive role in RCB's championship run. Now, looking ahead to 2026, RCB beefed up their squad even more, picking up West Indian all-rounder Romario Shepherd for 1.50 crore rupees at the IPL auction. Shepherd's known for his explosive hitting and some handy bowling, and he had a year to remember in 2025. He even smashed RCB's fastest 50 against Chennai Super Kings, and we all saw how emotional he got when the team clinched that historic title. So, all these smart retentions and new additions really send a clear message. Bengaluru isn't just resting on their laurels. They're serious about building on their championship success and staying a formidable force in IPL 2026. Okay, so while RCB just had their big win, let's talk about the Mumbai Indians. The team that basically is asterisk IPL dominance with 5 championship titles under their belt? Well, they're already busy getting their campaign ready for the 2026 season. Their squad? It's a sweet mix of established stars and some dynamic new talent, all geared up to reclaim their spot right at the top of the league. And get this, one of their big signings from the 2026 IPL auction is West Indian batter Sherfane Rutherford, who they snagged for 2.60 crore rupees. Rutherford, this left-handed hitter, he's already racked up 498 runs in just 27 IPL matches, including a half-century. He's known for his explosive batting, and hey, he can chip in with the ball too. Another smart pick for MI from the 2026 auction is New Zealand's experienced left-arm orthodox spinner, Mitchell Santner. He joined the squad for 2 crore rupees. Santner brings a ton of IPL experience to the table, 33 matches under his belt, 136 runs, and 25 wickets with a really tight economy rate of 7.31. His ability to control those crucial middle overs? That's a major asset for MI. Plus, young Indian all-rounder Naman Dhir, who actually debuted back in 2024, is still with the MI setup. He's already scored 451 runs in 27 matches, with 1 half-century to his name. So, even though Dual Brevis, who used to play for MI, moved to Chennai Super Kings for the 2025 season, the overall strength of the Mumbai Indians, along with all their strategic player movements, really signals their fierce determination to make a serious run for that IPL 2026 trophy. The rivalry between Royal Challengers Bengaluru and Mumbai Indians? Man, that's got some serious history and incredible stats behind it, making every single match an absolute must-watch. So, as of the 2025 season, these two big guns had played each other 34 times in the IPL. Mumbai Indians are just slightly ahead with 19 victories, compared to Royal Challengers Bengaluru's 15 wins. This head-to-head record really shows just how close and intense these games get, right? And speaking of those games, it's often the individual battles that really steal the show. Virat Kohli, for example, is hands down the leading run scorer in this fixture, having racked up a whopping 922 runs against Mumbai Indians. For Mumbai, their veteran batter Rohit Sharma is always a consistent performer, putting up 848 runs against RCB. On the bowling front, Jasprit Bumrah leads the charts with 29 wickets against RCB, while Yuzvendra Chahal has snagged 22 wickets in these high-profile clashes. Here's a moment that really sticks out. Back in April 2025, Royal Challengers Bengaluru broke an epic 10-year losing streak at Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium, pulling off a 12-run win. Talk about a turning point. That win wasn't just another chapter in their epic rivalry, it totally supercharged Bengaluru's confidence, eventually leading them to clinch the 2025 championship. So, gearing up for IPL 2026, you know all this rich history and these personal battles are guaranteed to add some serious fire to their next round of league stage battles, where nailing the strategy and flawless execution are gonna be absolutely everything. Alright, as the IPL 2026 season really gets going, those blockbuster showdowns between Royal Challengers Bengaluru and Mumbai Indians? They're gonna play a huge part in how the whole league's story unfolds. RCB, coming in as defending champions and with that experienced leadership group, including captain Rajat Patidar and legends like Virat Kohli, they're absolutely looking to keep that winning momentum rolling. And the smart moves they made with retentions and bringing in new players, folks like Phil Salt and Romario Shepherd? That clearly shows they're dead set on staying in dominant form. But on the flip side, Mumbai Indians, with their amazing legacy and a fresh batch of talent like Sherfane Rutherford and Mitchell Santner, they're totally geared up to challenge for their record 6th title. The way these two powerhouse teams go at it, both absolutely stacked with international and local stars, that just guarantees we're in for some seriously high-octane cricketing action. Now, the IPL 2026 format, with 70 league games leading into a 4-match playoff, it really makes sure that being consistently good actually pays off. Every team plays 14 league matches, split across 2 virtual groups, and that just ramps up the competition for those playoff spots even more. And listen, the results of those RCB versus 1001st games? They often have a massive impact on the points table, influencing who gets those crucial top 2 or top 4 finishes for the playoffs. These contests aren't just about what individual teams are hoping for, they're huge deciders in the broader championship race, giving us these absolutely thrilling spectacles that captivate cricket fans all over the globe and really add to the enduring legacy of the Indian Premier League.